Hi guys, Tim Urbanek with Elite Endurance. Today I'm with Chris. Chris is going to help demo a Strongman equipment here. We're going to do a circuit using this. Great implements to use in your circuit training and your endurance and strength training protocols. A little bit out of the box. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more equipment that people aren't quite accustomed to, so it's a great thing to add in as well. So what I'll do is have Chris here demo the farmer walk handles. So I'll have him go ahead and pick them up and turn to the side here. Go ahead and turn, and what we're doing when he's picking these up, the big thing you're wanting to do for coaching cues is just make sure his chest is up good and tall, and he's not slouching or leaning forward or anything like that. The farmer walk handles kind of correct you, put you in a good position. If you start to lean forward, it's going to want to pull you forward, so your body's going to right it right away. Go ahead and set those down. The next one he's going to go into and demo for us is going to be the yoke. This is a little bit different than your traditional barbell squat because it does require quite a bit of balance. So on this one, what we'll do is have him pick it up, and same thing, we'll have him turn to the side. On this one, same cues as the farmer's walk handles. You're just wanting to keep the chest up good and tall. He's welcome to put his hands either here or up on the bigger, fatter bar. It's kind of just personal preference, what feels most comfortable for you. Big things, like I said, on this one as well as the farmer's walk. If you get into a bad position, it's going to want to tend to pull you forward or pull you back. So it quickly will correct your form and keep you in that solid upright position. Go ahead and set that down. The last one that he's going to actually end up doing in this circuit is going to be a medicine ball toss over the yoke there. With this one, a lot of guys are concerned about rounding of the back and stuff like that, but with a round object, the goal here is to get the ball in between your center of base, your center of gravity. That's where you're strongest. So Chris will have a little bit of a rounded back, but again, as long as he braces, gets that inner abdominal pressure, he'll be solid and good to go. So we'll go ahead and have him demo picking it up. Perfect, and he's just going to get it to about chest height, and he's going to toss it over the yoke. And again, with this series, it's a little bit out of most people's wheelhouses, and it's something that needs to be trained to give you kind of a little bit more different strength setup and stuff like that. So we'll let Chris get started here, and we'll see how he does. All right, guys, so Chris is here. He's ready to demo the Strongman circuit we've got planned out for him today. So we'll go ahead and have him pick up the farmer walk handles. And he's going to head on down. We've got the cones 75 feet apart, so in all it's going to be a total distance of 150. Again, as he's doing it, good position here. He's keeping his chest up good and tall, which is setting that back nice and natural. The good thing on this one is it's going to be working that forearm grip, the legs, as well as the upper body, shoulders, arms. It's kind of a full body workout here. Perfect. We'll have him turn and head straight back. Perfect. Next one we're going to go right into is going to be the yoke. Again, this one's a little bit different than your traditional barbell squat. It's going to require a lot of balance on Chris's part to keep that weight centered and keep it from shifting on him. Same cues apply. Chest is up good and tall, sets that back nice and neutral. Again, another great exercise, really working that lower body as well as that midsection, keeping that core nice and stable to stay upright, as well as a little bit of work on the shoulders and arms on this one. And again, depending on where your athlete's at in his training program, he can easily add weight, take away weight if you're working on more strictly strength for this particular workout, or if you're looking more for endurance. Obviously, the weights can all be adjusted to match that. So the last one we're going to go into here is going to be the medicine ball toss over the yoke. Chris has got 10 reps of this. So again, on this one, he's just going to have a little bit of round in his back, but again, keeping that midsection nice and tight. And again, we're giving Chris a little bit of run for his money here. We got a 100-pound medicine ball, so it's definitely a little heavier than your average medicine ball, so it's going to take a little bit more work out of him. There you go, nice. Half done. 5 more, 5 more. Nice. And again, it gets pretty difficult as you get sweaty. It's going to become very slippery with that medicine ball. We'll make this the last one here. Nice job. So there you have it, guys. Again, just a quick strongman circuit using the farmer's walks, the yoke, as well as the heavier medicine ball. A great program to implement into your strength training. It's a little bit out of the wheelhouse, a little bit different than your traditional barbell squat or your curls or bench press. Definitely something everybody should be adding in. It gives you good functional strength from picking up from the floor, bringing up overhead to about shoulder length and tossing over. So there you have it, guys. Any questions, comments? Feel free to leave them in the comments section. Like, subscribe, and remember, guys, by endurance we conquer.